guys. Sorry, I clicked the wrong link. Today we're playing Mixology. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Wait, actually, let me lower it on my side real quick. Okay, hopefully this is low enough. How you doing? I'm still a little sickies, a little bit. I started off with like a sore throat on Thursday. No, wrong day. Oh my god, my days are all mixed up. I started off with a sore throat, I think on Monday, and then I was like, and that's when I think I was like, I mentioned, I was like, oh, guys, I'm getting a little sick. I think I'm getting a little sick, right? And then Tuesday, like my sore throat kind of got like not so much more worse, but definitely like it was kind of to the extent where I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't talk so much, because if I talk a lot, oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot my cat is like resting under my chair, so I have a tendency to swing my feet. So I'm not like full on kicking her, but I keep like kind of bumping into her. I'm like, I'm sorry, Minions. But yeah, on Tuesday I was like, I probably shouldn't be talking a lot because my voice is kind of sore, and I was like drinking a lot of tea. You probably hear I'm so congested still. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea, a lot of honey lemon, to try to like soothe my throat and everything, right? And then I think Wednesday was when I started feeling even more sick, and I was like, you know, I'm getting a little achy, I'm getting a fever, like I'm not feeling too good, you know, so I ended up calling off work the last 2 days. And I kind of felt a little better yesterday, but I was still like, you know, I still feel a little fatigued, so I probably shouldn't be like pushing myself too hard, you know, or anything. But yeah, I think I should be good for the most part now. Like I said, I'm a little congested. I have a little bit of a cough too, so I might pause here and there to like cough, you know, or sneeze or something. But thankfully I don't have a runny nose anymore. It's just more of like the congestion, you know. Oh my god, Saphyre, well, hi guys, hi guys. Let me say hi to everyone. So hi Raven, hi Jay, hi Stargazer, hi Jose, hi Saf, I love you. Hi Antimatter, I see Hot Bartender. Yeah, he's we're gonna poison him. So this is the game I wanted to play on Tuesday. No, I think it was Tuesday, right? I think I had this game set for Tuesday. The premise of this game is he's not having a good time. Yeah, he's not gonna have a good time. We're gonna do what? So the premise of this game is we are an amateur mixologist, and we go to the senior mixologist, and he's basically like, all right, before we put you on the floor, before we actually put you on a shift, let me see what you got. And then I'm like, okay, and so we just start mixing random shit together to like prove ourselves, right? And every time we mix something happens. So it's just constantly like we're either giving this guy like the best day of his life or like the worst day ever. Like I saw some like things that happened to him, and I can just tell you he does not have a good time most of the time. Oh no, Kiki's making something run. I think I'm gonna really like this game, Liquid Death. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna really like this game because at parties, what I love to do, my little party trick is I love going to parties and then being like, and I don't drink, right? Like I don't drink at all, and I don't really understand how much certain alcohol has. Like I to be honest, I don't know. Like for example, like a shot of vodka versus like a shot of like, I don't know, like beer. I know beer's not taking shots, but you know, like let's just say, right, in this situation, like I don't know the difference of alcohol level between like vodka and beer, you know what I mean? Like I know vodka's stronger, but like how much stronger, right? And I know beer is weaker, but like how much weaker, right? So it's like things like that I don't quite understand. So like so my favorite thing to do at parties is go up to people and be like, do you want me to mix you a drink? And I'll tell them like, I don't know, I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know how strong certain things are, right? But do you want me to mix you a drink? And a lot of them are like, yeah, mix me something, right? And so I'll go over to the table where they have all the drinks, and usually I'll like, if it's a bottle, I'll open it up and I'll like sniff it to see like what it smells like. So I'll like so I'll mix like strawberry soju with like a guava drink with like, I don't know, Sprite or something, and then but then I'll also be like, well, I don't know how strong soju is. I don't know if that's enough alcohol. So maybe let me add this, like, I don't know, this other alcohol I'm finding here, and I'll mix in, like, I don't know, like a shot of something else. But I usually there's not a shot glass available there. It's just the regular, like, red solo cups, right? So usually what I do to measure a shot is just to go by the glugs. So I'm assuming one glug is just one shot usually, right? So I'll go until I hear one glug. One or two glugs sometimes. So like, you know, and so then usually I'll smell the cup to see if it smells at least like decent, because I think a good drink should smell good, right? Like, so I'll go up to the person and I'll be like, I don't know what I mixed in, but I mixed in something, I hope you like it, and I'll drink it, and usually they tell me it's really, really strong, but it tastes really good too. So I remember one time I did that at a party, and this one guy, I gave it to him, and he was like, oh my god, I've never had a drink like this, but I want another one. And then like an hour later, he was like, bro, I'm still getting through this drink, but this drink is so fucking good. I think that was like the last drink he had for the night. I don't think he had any other drinks. He was really got kind of wasted at the end of it, but so yeah, that's my experience of being my own a little mixologist at parties. Who would hire a non-drinker as a bartender? This bar's booked. Is the guy around? Did he survive? No, yeah, he survived. He's still kicking it. I actually saw him like a week or two ago. Sorry, I'm still like so congested. Super strong. Yeah, it was very, very, very strong. You nearly killed it. No, nah. I've had other people like try my drinks too, and they usually tell me it's very strong, usually. But I'm too scared to like mix them a drink and that's not strong enough. You know, I hear a lot of my friends complain about like weak drinks, so I'd rather them complain about it being strong versus it being weak. Kiki, you better be taking care of yourself. I am, don't worry, I am. That's what I've been telling her. No, I am. I'm at the level where I should be good to have a stream. I think I can go for at least 2 hours, I want to say. I'm just a little congested. I have my water next to me. No sugary drinks for right now, just water. Well, I'm lying. I had I had matcha earlier. But for right now, no sugary drinks, just water, you know? But yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get into the game. I'm very excited about this one. Start. Ah, you're here. I saw an option for voice acting, but I don't know if there is actually voice acting in this game. Actually, let me double check first. How do I go? Is it? Okay, let me make sure there's no option for voice acting, because I remember I saw preference, voice volume. It's at 100. Okay, I don't know if that's an option I'm supposed to like turn on. It should be fine. Skip unsee tight transitions. It should be fine. Okay. Kiki basically repels anyone with interest in her with her own mix, kind of like bug spray. You're saying you wouldn't have one of my drinks? If I were to serve you a cup of alcohol, you would not drink it? I swear I'd make it look pretty at least. It would smell nice at least. No, I wouldn't. I choose to live. Nope, don't drink alcohol. Okay, Star, for you, I would mix non-alcoholic drinks. I'd be like, I hope this like, I don't know, this Red Bull goes with this soda. I don't know. I taste would probably wouldn't drink the whole thing. Don't drink either. Dang. Now Kiayama did that. I drink. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you. Okay. Oh, if you guys end up being if the chat box ended up being in the way, I'll maybe move you guys. But I think for right now, you guys should be fine there. I think. Hopefully, I'll see where the game ends up going. Okay. Ah, you're here. I was wondering when you show. It's your first day as a bartender after all. I was told you asked to make your own menu. Yeah, I love making my own menu. Actually, maybe I will move you guys. Hold on, let me go ahead and should I move you guys like right? I'll move you guys right here. I think this is probably better. Because if I move you guys down, because my chat goes like up to down or down to up, you know, either way. So if I move you guys downwards, you might not see the text. Anyway, that should be fine. All right. What if we were in the chat box? You guys, oh my god, if I'm poisoning you guys then. Look at that guy, so innocent. Can't wait to see Kiki ruined. Okay, that's really admirable. The best bartenders are the ones that can flex their creativity. Yeah, I'm so creative. I'm so creative. But before we get mixing, let's start with the basics. Just pouring a simple drink. What is this? Oh, okay. Not bad. Now let's see how well you can mix a drink. You'll need at least 3 ingredients for that. So I'll go and grab 2 more. Okay. Okay, serve. That's really good. Alright, I think you're ready to start experimenting. Yeah? I'll get some more ingredients soon, but 4 is good for now. Feel free to begin whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume just a teensy bit too. I'll lower it here, I think. That should be fine. Okay. So what is this? What are these? I want to know what these bottles are. Okay, so I mixed these 3. What do they serve? Oh. Oh my god, did I actually poison it? Ah. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, already. Is that a relative of yours? Kiki has the same shiny hair. Yeah, it's actually my cousin, you know. It's actually a second removed cousin. You know, I actually connected with him over Ancestry.com. And that's how I got this job. Oh my god, I killed him already. You gotta show him your whimsy. I'm gonna show him my whimsy, alright? But he has a mullet. Just like Kiki. Actually, Star is onto something. They look like siblings. You don't know anything. The first drink already while your cousin will not be around anymore. Here, let me make myself a tad bit bigger on the screen too. Just a tad bit bigger. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry, I'm like not setting things up. I'm like moving things around. Hold on, where am I? There I am. And then let me just like increase my size just a little bit. I'll move myself like right here, I think. Oh yeah, here's fine. Perfect. Okay. Bartender, sorry for the wait. I ended up bedridden for a little longer than I thought. But that's not all bad, for I have managed to procure a whole new ingredient. Some old guy at the hospital gave it to me. He seemed pretty wise, you know? Like an ancient bartender. So we should follow his footsteps and use it, yeah? Gulp. Okay, let's see. So the new drink he added, you guys can't see it, I just realized. That's okay. New drink with this one, serve? You know, it's pretty good. Maybe it's not the best seller, but it's not bad by any means. Okay. Oh my god, there's 56. You guys, oh my god, you guys can't see it because the chat's blocking it. But there's 56. I can't read. 56 ways to mix this drink here. Oh, put yourself behind the table too. Oh, you're so smart. Wait, can I? I mean, I'll get in the way of the bottles though, right? If I do that, because the bottles are kind of showing. Unless, hold on, wait. Let me see if I can make that work real quick. Okay, if I put myself like right here. I don't know, does that look believable to you guys? Does that look believable? Yeah! Here, let me move myself slightly on VTube Studio 2. I'll put myself like here. There we go. Alright. A barrel of grog, please, bartender. Alright, let's see. So now you guys can see what I'm moving around. Oh wait, here, let me move a little bit because I realized I'm kind of like blending in. a little bit. Okay, I think that looks a little better, right? I think. Okay, I'll stop messing with it. There we go. Lore accurate height too. No, I feel like if it's lore accurate, I feel like I would be like way shorter, low key. Like when I go to the bank, I'm not gonna lie, like the bank, you know, like the bank tables, like you know how like the bank tables are like kind of high, they're like really tall, right? I think a lot of times I'm barely shoulders up kind of thing. Like it's like slightly above, like it's slightly below my shoulders kind of thing. Wait, now it looks like she's serving us right. Kita height? No. Alright, let's see. This drink with this one and this one? Serve? Ooh, that's not bad. That's real menu quality stuff. I'll definitely remember that one for later. Okay. What about this one, and this one? You know, it's not terrible or anything. I probably wouldn't drink it again though. But, you know, that's just how it goes with mixing. This one, this one, this one. Ah, a good classic drink. You're getting good at making these, huh? Alright, what about this one, this one, this one? Did I already mix these? Why is he making that face? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, bartender? Wait, is this the one I poisoned him with initially? Ah, shit. Alright, I think that's the one I poisoned him with initially. Oh no, it's the meme where employees have to look over the counter to see. Yeah! That's the one that was killed. You're absolutely right, Muffin. Sorry for the wait. I ended up being better a little longer than I thought, but it's not all that bad, for I have managed to procure a whole new ingredient. Some old guy at the hospital gave it to me. He seemed pretty wise, you know. Okay, is it the same one? Oh, it's just the same one. How do I get new ones? Okay, he hasn't tried this one. I see. Okay, if it's a question mark, he hasn't tried it yet. Serve. Hey, this is really good. To be honest, I haven't tried this fourth ingredient until today. I'm not even sure what's in it. But you sure do know how to use it. Okay. Wait, let me take off. If I take off my jacket, will that look a little more like realistic? I think it looks a little more realistic, right? Okay, so I have 6 out of 56 combinations. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, we haven't tried this one. Serve. Ah. Dear Lord. I beg you. Never make that again. Okay, how do I get new ingredients? Okay, that's the one I poisoned him with. Okay, he hasn't tried this. Serve. Ah, that's what I call a drink. Hey, maybe you should, make another one of those for me. Just to be sure. What was it? What did I mix? Was it these ones? No. Well, wait, do you guys remember what it was? Was it it was these last two, right? With this one? Right? I forgot what I served him already. Sure, we forgot the drinks, damn. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Okay. Ah, that's what I call a drink. Hey, maybe you should make another one of those for me? Just to be sure. Wait, why? What if I keep making it for him? Wait, I want to see if anything happens. Anything additional. Okay, no, nothing else happens. I think he just prefers that over any. Okay. Okay, he's okay with that one. I think this is the one that poisons him. This one poisons him. Okay, I haven't tried this combo yet. Bartender. Oh. Bartender. Sorry, I was late again. On my way back, I ended up getting stopped by some missionaries. They had pamphlets in this whole setup. I didn't want to lose hope. I didn't want them to lose hope, you know, if I just walked away. But then I couldn't figure out how to leave. But you know, it worked out in the end. Wanna guess why? They gave me another ingredient. I can't remember half of what they said, but I bet it's a good tasting. So what'd you say? Let's use it. Guys, I low-key love this game. Kiki doesn't have the best attention span, but it's okay because she's sick, so she gets a pass. Yay! Bro just transformed. Looks like this game is just response to all the combinations. No, yeah, this game is, from what I saw, I only saw like 5 different transformations out of like however many transformations he has, but some of them get kind of crazy. All right, so let's do these 3 first. Oh my god, I poisoned him again. Oh. I poisoned him again. Bartender, I'm back. And I thought about it at the hospital. The drink wasn't bad, just a little sweet. So aside from the passing out, it's still a good contender. I'm glad you think so, bartender. This man's immortal. Hello everyone, I realized Kiayama's live and I hear, hi Shovel, welcome, we're poisoning this man. Alright, let's see, so we tried these, I'll try these 3 now. I can't help but think you've done this before. It's really good, it's really too good for the first time bartender. Okay, what about these 3 over here, sir? A masterpiece, a work of liquid art. I'd say this one's the best one yet. I'm definitely remembering this one for sure. Oh, he's so nice. I think I might be allergic or it's so itchy. I can't. Bartender, you okay? Bartender, you're gonna be happy to hear the news. Okay, this one's gonna sound bad, but on my way back, I noticed that at one of the dumpsters, hear me out, it was kind of overflowing with flowers. And when I went over to it, there was a bottle in there, which means a new ingredient. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm the one drinking it. Oh my god, a new ingredient. Okay, damn, this plastic surgeon did a great job fixing that. Now I know why this guy does a taste test. Okay, let me try mixing more of these combo drinks here. You know what? Actually, no, yeah, this is really bad. Okay, what about these ones? Maybe I've drank too many of these. I think my taste is a bit off. Well, what's wrong with them? Oh wait, he's tried this one. Oops. Okay, it was these ones. It's okay, I suppose. Not much to say there. Okay, last one with the new garbage one. No, thank you. The smell is just too good for me. Yeah. All right. What if we do these ones? Oh, he likes this one. Okay, wait, this one? You know, it's not. Oh. Bartender, I'm good. Just keep going. Oh my god, poor dude, poor guy. No questions asked. This is the best one so far. Well, no, if I think about it, I don't remember. Let's just remember this one from the menu. Okay. So new mystery drink. I don't exactly know how else to put it, but this is really good. I wish I could tell you why, but in some ways, I think it speaks for itself. Okay. Okay. It's different. Not bad, but, you know, different. Smells like the dumpster you pulled it out of. Okay, this one maybe? Ooh, I'm not sure what you did, but I really like the floral notes in this. The aftertaste is a bit, a bit. Bartender. No, I've turned him into a kaiju or a rat, something like that. Monster fuckers beware. Is it a lizard rat? A lizard raccoon? What are you? Ah. At least he hasn't died yet, bro. I think he's gonna die at the end of this. I think this is gonna be the last menu he creates. Dinosaur rat, I guess. Turkey's questioning your location. Oh my god. Wait, guys, sorry. Side tangent. Did you know that one of the dinosaurs is they're killing off one of the dinosaurs? And I mean, like, they're dead. Like, dead forever. Like... So okay, so real quick, right? This is really important to me. I was really sad hearing about this. So, paleontologists, they Turkey's asking for the recipe. Okay, so they're all dead now. Wait, but no, this one's different though, because okay, right? So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. So okay, so paleontologists were analyzing the fossils to the Suchomimus, which is part of the Spinosaurid family, right? And so with the Spinosaurid family, there's a lot of drama already within that. Too much for me to explain in this little snippet, right? But anyways, there's a lot of drama, and so they're looking at the fossils for a Suchomimus, which is like the Spinosaur version of, but without like a sail, so it's just bald essentially. Like there's no like, it's just a regular flat dinosaur kind of thing, right? And then they were like, wait a second, Suchomimus is really similar to this other dinosaur, the Christatosaurus, I think is the name, Christatosaurus. And so they compared fossils, and they were looking at it and really analyzing it, and they're like, wait a second, the Suchomimus is a Christatosaurus. And then they were like, oh shoot, like we accidentally created two different dinosaurs, but they're actually the exact same dinosaur. What do we do with this, right? And so eventually they were like, well, technically, even though both dinosaurs were found on the same year, the Christatosaurus was named originally like, I think 5 or 6 months prior to the Suchomimus. So they were like, so technically if one had to go, Suchomimus would be the one that has to go, because the Christatosaurus was the one named initially. So now they're invalidating anything with Suchomimus in it and adding it to the Christatosaurus, because the Suchomimus is no longer seen as a real dinosaur, which is really sad because Suchomimus is really cool. So I'm really sad that the dinosaur's dead. CEO of Latina's High Pack! Bro, guys, yesterday Pax was streaming, and then he was like, let me consult the CEO of Latinas, and then he goes into my DMs, and he goes, hey. Oh my god. That's cool. I don't understand nothing, because I don't read dinosaurs much. That's okay. Maybe I'll have a whole PowerPoint about it, but just know Suchomimus is dead. Like, long gone, unfortunately. They're actually Christatosaurus. But in my opinion, I think the name Suchomimus is so much better than Christatosaurus. That's just me personally. Anyways, back to the game. I had to go on that tangent. I'm sorry, guys. Have I told you I really like dinosaurs? Oh my god, it was destined! The timing of that crazy! Destiny, bro, the timing of that is crazy! Something in the stars told me, they're like, you gotta talk about the dinosaurs. Well, he really is just male Kiki, bro. I'm telling you, this is my second removed cousin. I'm telling you guys. I met him on Ancestry.com. Similar hair too. It was the furry lizard. Oh no, there's two of them now. That's so funny. That's so actually funny. Hear me out. Two Kiayamamas. Stay away from my mother. Alright, let me see. What have I not mixed already? Okay, I mixed that. This? Okay, I haven't mixed this. Let me see what happens. Kia aunt? Oh, is that boils or acne? This feels kinda... wait. Oh! Oh, whoops. I got packed. We're basically just poisoning this guy. We're mixing drinks and seeing what poisons him. Bartender, I have news that you won't want to miss. Guess what? Another ingredient. I tripped over it leaving the hospital. Not sure who left it there, but I couldn't let it go to waste. So here's to a whole new another round of mixing. Oh my god, yay. Okay, what if I mix these ones? You know, I don't hate it. To be honest, the colors of this one are a bit off-putting. It definitely tastes better than it looks. I don't really know what to make of this, but you know, it could be the start of something really good. This guy's insurance must be insane. More poison. I think, is Mama Pax available? Wild. You leave Pax's mother alone too. You guys are feral. You guys are crazy. Oh my god, this guy is. I wonder if all this falls under workers' comp. I wonder if like he doesn't want to pay it out. Like it's just workers' comp. Okay, what about these ones? This one's kind of struggling, isn't it? But maybe it's not beyond saving. It's a good effort. These ones serve. Ew. Oh, I mean, it's great. Mix something else. Okay. Okay, this one. Keep collecting Mamacita. This is pretty good. To be honest, I was kind of expecting something like this. Oh, seriously? You never did enjoy sharing. Don't worry, bartender. I'll take care of this, okay? You're still worried about that? Whoa, you're not serious, are you? Oh my god! She cut him off! Damn, that's like... He cut me. Oh my god. Bartender, let's not sell that one, yeah? He didn't even say he went to the hospital. He just straight up was like, listen, we're not selling that one. But now I'm questioning these drinks. Okay, let's see what else. Do I mix this one? You know, it's an innovative drink, really. And, you know, innovations sometimes need tweaking. Okay, this one? I'm okay? I'm okay! Why didn't you think you were gonna be okay? I've never tasted something blander than water. Until now. Which just means it's a great palate cleanser. He's getting used to this game, how this game works. Okay, let's do these ones. Is he a vampire? Did he turn into a vampire? I hope you didn't just pick those ingredients just because they're the newest. Expecting something's gonna happen. Wait, no, come back! Come back! It looked like he turned into a vampire for a second. He got color. Sorry, no, let's just go back to work. Damn. Alright, what if I just do... Okay, he likes that one. Not... Okay, let's try this one. It turned from Game Boy to Game Boy Color. No, it's so dry. So I... Bartender! I had a thought. Maybe we could serve that drink with some water on the side. Okay. Okay, let's try this one.
Oh boy, this drink is so delicious in my big round belly. Yummy.
What the fuck?
Oh, I rub my big round belly.
So now I know why there's a voice acting Molly. What the fuck? Alright, that was weird. Alright, well, we found the voice acting. Sorry, I don't think I'm familiar with this flavor. I'll finish it. Okay, what about these ones? It's kind of... Sorry, finally! To tear the flesh and fill our lungs. Would you leave us to enjoy this a little longer? I suppose there's more you'd like to see. Quietly, we admit, it's entertaining. Will anyone walk out of your bar? We'll remember your face. What the fuck was that? Bartender, let's not wait too long, yeah? I'm raring to keep going. Hi, Turkey. Oh my god, there goes the entire voice acting budget. Alright, what about... Did I mix this one? Okay, what have I not mixed? Okay, I've mixed these two with everything, basically. Okay, I'm gonna mix these. Oh! Wait, no, come back! Sorry about that, I'm alright. Just some minor neck pain, but nothing to worry about. Trats. You missed the drink that turns people into monster. Oh wait. What about these ones? Okay, he likes that one. Let's serve this one. Ah, this is really good. Honest, you're way too calm about this being this talented. You know, I'm talented. Really? Okay, didn't like that one. Didn't like this one. Okay, he hasn't tried this one. I taste a big menu potential. My vote's here as well. Okay, he hasn't tried these. Oh. Oh no. Definitely not this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, I haven't tried. I'm 40 out of 56 so far, so I have like 16 more to go. Hey, I never told you what I like. So just how are you getting them so spot on? That's not including, you know. Okay, what about... Okay, I haven't tried these ones yet. You know, not everything has to be a winner. Sometimes we need poorer choices to make the good ones shine. Okay, I think I've tried... I think I've tried these two combos with everything. What about these combos? Okay, I've tried these combos, I think, with everything. What about... I kind of like the little clinking of the cups. Oh wait, I haven't tried this one. It's a bit... Oh, sorry, Oh. Oh, wait, what's coming? Oh. Oh. I'm talented. Kiki said she poisoned the guy. Ki, are you still sick? Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm a little congested. I'm generally fine though. She didn't say talented or what. Maybe she meant to make you poisons. Yeah, we're gonna rewind and judge. Stop e-dating in my chat. But bartender, before you ask, my organs are in prime position for your drinking. Okay. If you're sure. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Oh shit. Hold on, I can. No, don't do anything, okay? See, I can handle it. It's just fine. Bartender! No, let's not talk about that right now. Okay. Okay, what have I not? Okay, I've comboed all those drinks. Okay, not these ones. Bartender! I need you to have two. I can't breathe. Bartender! Sorry about that. Apparently, those three mixed together can, have adverse effects. Okay, I'm sorry. You make mixing look so effortlessly. Or effortless. Not that I could think. Not that. Oh my god, I can't read. Not that I think it is or anything. I'm sure it's very complicated. But you're good at it. Okay, what about this one? If I've ever wronged you, just let me know. Okay, I've mixed these two with everything. What about this one? Hey, this one's pretty good. Kind of acidic in a way. Oh, I didn't. Bartender. Bartender! Maybe some sugar or honey in that one, yeah? Oh my god. Shh, Prime Month almost end. Leave us alone. Hi, Grass. Join us, Raven. Oh my god. I'm impressed this guy's committed to this bar. This bar must pay really well. I'm imagining he's getting a lot of workers' comp out of this. What is it I'm mixing? I'm mixing these ones now, right? Okay. I think I've mixed these two with everything. Can I mix these with everything? Oh no, I haven't mixed these three. Okay, serve. Yeah, I can see people liking this. I mean, me? Maybe not. It's just, it might just need the right pairing. Okay, what about if I pair these? Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm almost finished pairing all the drinks. I don't. Bartender. Oh, you didn't say anything this time. You just bartender. Okay, what about... So he likes those. Okay, doesn't like those. Okay, serve these ones. It's good, if not a bit... How do I describe it? It makes your senses a bit fuzzy. Like when you're at... bartender! Oh my god. Bartender! Sorry about the long wait. At the very least, the skin grafts are easy to get. Let's get back to work then, yeah? Oh my lord. Love T-Mobile sharing on my connection for solid 5 minutes, coming back to keep boiling the bartender rock. Biblically accurate Raven. Yeah, to kiss the biblically accurate angel. You have no idea how little that narrows it down. So anyways, I heard y'all like body horror. This game's so fun, actually. Okay, what do I still need pairing? What am I... Okay, he likes that one. Okay, I haven't tried this one. Serve? Ah, I wish I could make drinks this good, but I think I'm better at drinking them. Alright, we need four more. We're almost there. Okay, have I mixed these ones? Oh! Oh, that's... I mean, it's better than coffee of blood, right? Hey, answer me. Wait, I know someone who'd like that. Come back. It's worrying that you're right. This poor guy's been poisoned like 20 times now, and he keeps coming back for more. Not a furry, but... Bartender! Are you a cat person or a dog person? Sorry, ignore me. It's just been on my mind. Let's keep working. Alright, 3 more. Okay, I think I've already served these together or paired these two. Okay, I have. So let me try. Okay, I haven't tried these. Serve. If we had a special, this would be it. Definitely for the winter season. Okay, he likes these ones. I think I've already tried this combo. Okay, I've already tried this combo too then. I'm almost there. I just need like 2 more. Okay. Okay, we haven't tried this one. Serve. Can you see it, bartender? Oh. I'm smiling. Bartender! Hold on. I think my jaw is still dislocated. Oh! Write that one down. Write that one, write that one down! The rapid clicks do not build my confidence in mixing skills. What? What do you mean? I've just mixed so many drinks. You know, it's so hard to remember my drinks, you know? Okay. Oh, he definitely doesn't like that one. What about... Okay. Oh wait, he hasn't tried these ones. Serve? Oh, bartender, oh my god! Wait, slime's so cool though. Come back! Bartender! We have a really good hospital, don't we? Don't we? That's it, I got 56 out of 56. Can I keep mixing? Oh, I guess I technically can, but I guess that's all the combos, right? And... Oh, seriously? Hold on, let me move my model again real quick. So that way I'm like, I know it's at the very end, but you know, just so I'm like right here basically. Wait, like right there? Yeah, right there. Oh, oh. Okay, right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh, seriously? You made every possible combination? Well, I guess that means we're all done. I'll give you some time to draft up a menu. I have no doubts you'll make the right choices. What does that entail? A game by... Okay, no spill ketchup. Mixology. Nice! That was the whole game basically. That's all I did. I mixed all those drinks together. That took about an hour. The same vibes of those videos of people mixing cleaners in their toilets and then the person stitches them going, you just made mustard gas. You did the thing I did, I completed it, yay! I wish I could, I would serve so many interesting drinks, guys. If I was a bartender, I would serve so many interesting drinks. Okay, let me switch over to just chatting. And then let me close the game, because the game has a very repetitive BGM. Yay! Let me move myself like right here. I think that's good. There we go. Yay! Oh, for a second I was like, is the background noise coming through? Is the BGM coming through? And it was, but it was very quiet. Okay, so I had to close something on my screen real quick. There we go. Key, the resident person who doesn't drink alcohol probably shouldn't be in charge of mixing. What's wrong with me mixing alcohol? I feel like I'm really good at it. I make really nice strong drinks. I give you one drink and that's the only drink you need. You don't need to drink any more for the night. So technically, right, if you ever get pulled over, if you're drinking and driving, you could just be like, well, I've only had one drink, which is true. It would be true. You would have only had one drink. Guys, don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive, don't drink and drive. Let me make that very clear. Kia is my favorite enabler. I got another drinking game after work and do not need her touching anything. Oh, Turkey missed the store earlier. Oh, drink then drive? No. Drive. Wait, no. Okay, don't drive if you intend on drinking. And if you didn't intend on drinking, but you started drinking, don't drive home. Call it Uber or Lyft or ask a friend. Get a designated driver. Make sure that designated driver is also sober or is sober. Make sure that if you don't have a designated driver, make sure there's a sober person there to call you a ride to get home. There we go. That's actual information. That's actual advice. I am being responsible. Treat the drive. Got it. But Kiki, Driver is one of my favorite games to play while drinking. Oh no, who is this being canceled? Well, me? Or ask to stay the night. Exactly. Or ask to stay the night if you can. There's nothing wrong with that too. I've had to have some friends over, sometimes even strangers, like friends of friends kind of thing, and like stay over if they're too intoxicated to take the weed. Disconnected. My OBS reconnected. Oh, my internet's showing the connection's kind of bad. Hopefully it's not too bad for too long. Hopefully. Knocking on wood. Okay, I think my connection should be fine now. I'm looking at OBS and it's telling me it's fine. Stream froze? No, yeah, I got the notification being like OBS went doo-doo-doo-doo, like disconnected, and I'm like, fuck. Sorry, my nose is still so congested. Like I keep like, it bothers me because I feel like there's stuff in my nose and I want to get it out, but I can't. Like it's that kind of congestion where like I could try to blow my nose as much as I can and nothing's gonna come out, but I know there's like, I'm like all stuffy, you know. My stream's been randomly freezing the whole time. No, I hope it's not my connection. Hopefully not. I hope not. At least there's a chance that maybe I might have to like start putting my streams on, instead of ultra low latency, like maybe on like low latency, because I think YouTube supports streams better if they're on low latency versus on ultra low, because ultra low, you're not able to, what is it? There's like some things you're not able to do. Like you can't have your stream set at like 4K, like quality, and some other things too. So maybe I might have to start doing that. I think maybe. Can you hear the sickness in her voice chat? I'm sorry. I'm a little congested, a little nasally. Yeah, that happens to me with staff stream all the time. Walter White has entered the chat. And 4K is overrated. There's other things too. I forgot what the other thing. It tells me before I start stream. It's like, oh, if you choose ultra low latency, you can't do XYZ. I'm trying to remember what they were. I have to double check. There's a couple features that I can't have because of it, but you know, it's okay, it's fine. Unless everyone starts having an issue. If everyone starts having a connection issue, then I'll probably start switching over to like low latency versus ultra low. But I have an exciting announcement to make while I'm a little sickies, but exciting announcement. I finally got okayed by YouTube for memberships. So it's not ready yet. I have things I still need to set up, but overall memberships are partially ready to go. There's some things I still need to set up. I have them off right now, so there shouldn't be any options to like become a member just yet or anything. But I think I might stream tomorrow, and it won't be the demo or the Love Bite, or I think it's called lovebite.exe demo. I won't play that tomorrow. I might stream, and it's gonna be, I'll be playing maybe Mecha Chameleon. There's a chance I might not even stream the game. I might just participate in it. If I do or don't, like, my memberships won't be open tomorrow either. I might open up memberships officially maybe on Monday or Sunday. Probably Monday, just to give myself a little more time actually. And then I most likely won't have my first membership stream until either Friday or Saturday of next week, I think. I'll see what day's better. But yeah, I have my memberships now officially. I've done it, guys. We did it together. Yeah, I wish I could high five, virtual high five, guys. You guys can't see my hands, but I'm high fiving you guys. That was a quick month. I know they actually got back to me over the last few days, but I was like, oh, I don't want to say anything just yet. Like, I want to say it on stream, right? Yeah, it was very, very quick. It was a very quick process, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be more, but it's been a pretty quick process. So yeah, so I still need to set up a couple things on my side for it to be like, for me to feel comfortable, for it to be like officially open. And I want to make sure that I also set the correct like tiers, because I have 2 tiers. It required me to have a minimum 2 tiers. I believe the first one should be pretty like inclusive to everything I intend to post, And then I think the second tier will have other additional things that I don't really intend to focus on, but if I do post it, then you get a little treat. Otherwise, like, it's not really like, I would recommend you guys to go for the cheaper option. I think the cheaper membership option will be about $5 a month. And then, so it's gonna be $4.99 specifically, and then USD specifically. And then the second option will be, I think I set it at $5.99, like $1 more basically in USD. But yeah, so I will double check to make sure that the tier 1 has everything that I intend to like actually post and keep up with. And then tier 2 will have things that like, you know, I guess if I post anything along those lines, like there's like membership shorts. I don't expect to really have membership shorts. But maybe like I'll do that if I find enough interest to do it, kind of thing. But you know, for the most part, I intend to have everything be in the first tier for you guys, the cheapest tier, so that way there's nothing that like you guys are pressured into getting anything more expensive. And so yeah, so it'd be about roughly $5 a month for you guys. So we're subbing the second option for the meme right now. Don't. I'm making the first one cheaper for a reason. $200 a month. No, don't do it to $200 a month. Well, actually, I don't know if you have the option for you shouldn't have the option to do $200 a month actually, but you know I would never do that, because I also feel like that you're kind of ripping people off at that point. I got distracted when is memberships opening. I intend to open them by Monday. That's gonna be Monday. What day is that gonna be actually? Monday the 29th. And then I don't expect to have my first official membership stream until maybe, oh, well, actually, no, sorry, I can't do it Friday. I just remember I cannot do it Friday. It's most likely going to be on Saturday then. Saturday the 4th. Wait, no, I can't do it on 4th of July either. Because it's going to be 4th of July. Unless I have it in the morning. Should I have it in the morning? Is it patriotic of me to have my memberships open on 4th of July? And then I just open up the stream with like eagles cacawing and like, you know, and just have like gunshots in the background, fireworks and everything. Froze a little get now. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad. Maybe I'll start switching up to like low latency. Maybe. If it's not an option, then we'll just gotta send $200 monthly. So don't do that. Don't. Oh yeah, I actually have the 4th off this year finally. Yay! Local Orca realized she's super busy more at 6. I'm looking at my schedule and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how low-key busy the summer is. There's too many things happen this summer. Okay, if I can't have it on 4th of July, maybe on a Thursday? Would a Thursday be okay? Or would a Wednesday be better? Oh my god. I'm so bad at scheduling ahead of time. I kept thinking, oh yeah, the weekend will probably be great. But the weekend's probably gonna be busy too. Fuck. I'll figure it out. But for sure you guys will have at least a few days head notice before memberships officially open up. Because I still need time to like prep for certain things too. But yeah, becoming a member is mandatory if you start on 4th of July. Yeah, all Americans in my chat have to become a member if I have my membership start on 4th of July. Like it's actually patriotically required. Truth. Oh shit, I just noticed Kiki's background is like a game. Damn, you just noticed? I specifically sent so many references to the artist, and I was like, I want it to look like a gacha, and they were like, I gotcha, aha, get it? Because it's like a gacha game, but I gotcha, I got you, haha, get it? It's like a pun intended, haha. Anyways, I sent so many references to the designer. Damn, to be an American. It's okay, Annie, if you get a membership on July 4th, then you will also become an American. You know, you will also be an American with us. I hope you wake up on 4th of July with the sound of bald eagles screeching and the sound of fireworks popping off. It reminds me of Blue Archive. I sent so many different pictures, to be honest, so this one isn't, this setup isn't quite like based on any specific game, though I was really tempted. I was so tempted to have it look very similar to like Fate Go, but then I was like, no, because I'm scared that like Aniplex and like whatever other like what is it, Aniplex and oh my god, what I can't talk. Whatever other like studio works with like Fake Go and things like that. I don't know. I don't forget what the games are called. Anyways, I was scared that they would come after my ass and be like, you're making money off of like our design, so we're gonna have to kill you. Kiki, I don't get it. Can you explain it to me? Well, you see, and then my stream dies. My stream closes forever. Lamau, I got deported for not subbing, so I wasn't American anymore. Oh yeah, I'm an American. Muffin who doesn't play gacha. Now where's my gun? Your citizenship comes with free taxes. Walmart. At your local Walmart. Well, guys, you know what's crazy? I've never seen a gun at a Walmart, but I've seen pictures. But the Walmarts in my area, I've like, as far as I know, don't sell guns. Unless I'm not looking hard enough, but I've never seen a gun at a Walmart. But I feel like because I live in California, it's definitely not like as common as like seeing it in like other states. I'm not saying brain cell. Aniplex, is it Aniplex, right? That also works with Fake Go, right? Or no, am I thinking? I know they have some things with Fate, right? I forgot what the actual studio is that like owns the game or that created the game. It's called. Walmart got guns? They do. Deadass? They do. I've never seen it personally, but they definitely do have guns. Yeah, Walmart got guns. Dang, I guess I'll never find out about it. Yeah. Walmart has had guns. Don't they still have them, or did they get taken down? I can imagine some states requiring them to take it down, but I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, like if you go some places like Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, maybe even Florida. Actually, no, yeah, for sure Florida, actually. I can imagine the gun still being there. When you're in Cali, you actually have gun laws. We do. I think one of the gun laws is like, one of the strictest that I know of at least is like, you can't have a gun that has new features to it, like by a certain date. I think like it's like basically anything that has already been invented on a gun by a specific date, like you can't. I forgot the exact gun law, but I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. But it's like, for example, if there's a new invention for a gun, like I forgot what the cutoff date was, but they're like, oh, if a new gun is created, you can't have that in California because you can't have anything past the creation date of like XYZ. If I remember correctly, I might be remembering it wrong, but I think that's the strictest law that I know of that we have in California for gun laws. I might be wrong. I don't know shit about guns, right? But I might be wrong. But that's what I remember at least. The guns I need are Muffin. Most don't anymore. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the visual novel for Type Moon Fate, which is on the Holy Night and Tsukime, are on sale for Switch and Switch 2. Ooh. Oh, I have to look at what Fate visual novels are on sale right now. It's a Steam summer sale, so I have to. There's so many games I saw actually that I wanted to buy, so I'm gonna look on those. Wait, if I'm American now, does that mean I can swear? Yeah. Wait, is that swearing seen as an American thing? That's odd. I know here in MO are permitless open carry, so you don't need a license. Oh, that's kind of dangerous actually, isn't it? That's kind of scary. They're all on sale. Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple then for sure. Fuck yeah, it is. Actually, not just the Steam summer sale, but I was looking on because when I was downloading this game, the Mixology, I don't go on because the game is available on itch.io, or itch.io, however it's pronounced. And I don't really buy games from there very often. The last time I bought a game, I think I bought That's Not My Neighbor before it was available on Steam, and when I first bought it, there wasn't an option to be like show more or show related games. It was just you just bought it and that's it, right? So when I bought Mixology, it showed me so many related games, like, oh, if you like this game, you might like these other games. And I spent a solid minute looking through some of the games, and I'm like, okay, some of these I probably can't play on stream, but I think I'm definitely gonna play these on my own, in my own alone time. And I was telling my roommate about it. I was like, bro, did you know there's always games on itch.io? I've never actually looked on the website. Isn't this crazy? And he's like, yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of yandere games on there. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, a lot of 18 plus games on there too. I'm like, really? And he was like, yeah, you just have to make sure you read the tags correctly, but like there's a lot of cool stuff on there. So, and I'm like, okay. Get that backlog started. No, for sure. There's, oh my god, there's one game. Actually, hold on. I sent it to Saph. I sent it to Saph earlier. Let me see. I sent it to her earlier. It's called Don't Eat the Cashier. And here, let me read you guys the description of the game. It says, you just landed a night shift at the gas station for a minimum wage. Spooky enough already. But your customers tonight aren't exactly human. Meet talkative monsters, flirt with an eldritch being, pet a werewolf, and try not to end up on that menu. Your choices shape relationships and endings, from romantic to nightmarish. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the pictures of this game look really interesting. The game says it has like partial nudity. I don't know what that partial nudity implies, so I don't know if I can play that on stream, but just, I'm finding games on here, guys. My horizons are broadening for sure. If Buff and I are your guns, then are we like Soul Eater team? Because if so, I want to be the one with the quick tits. Kiki Neuron activate. No, they really were. I was like, I started bookmarking so many games. Sorry, a what werewolf? Don't worry about it. Don't eat the cashier. I'm sorry, I thought I was I thought this was America. I heard Werewolf Saph wants to know your location. No, I sent it to her while she was streaming earlier. I sent it to her like 2 hours ago, and I was like, I think you would enjoy this game. Eyes emoji. And then she goes, it looks like something I would love. Thank you. I think this is like the second game this month I've sent to her. I sent to her what other game? What was it? Let me see. Oh, it's called To Kill Eros. I don't think I can play that game on stream, as far as I know, based off like the pictures I'm seeing from that game. I don't think I can play that on stream. But I sent it to her and I'm like, I think this is your type. But yeah, and then what else? What other games I saved? I saved like a couple of them. A lot of them seem really, really interesting. I think half the games I bookmark are like visual novel-esque, so I don't know like how many of those like I actually play on stream, just in case, right? But there's like a lot of really cool games on there that I was looking at. We gotta get through all the games advertised on A Date with Death first. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, there's so many games. There's too many, guys. There's too many games. I have so many games on my wish list and bookmarked and everything. I need to like win the lottery so I can buy all the games I want all the time, every day. Glad to see it just still has cultured content, I guess. All my Gooner DJ games were purged. The goons cannot be purged, only moved to different websites. Yeah, so I need to play a lot of games. I have so many games. I'm creating backlogs and backlogs of games. I was surprised to see a lot of the games are also free too. Like Mixology, for example, was free. It was a pay your own price, but it was basically free. So it's kind of interesting that there's all these different games that you can play for free. So it's like a different summer sale almost. Gotta get that $200 a month to your credit. No, I will not do that because I don't want anyone to actually do that. I don't want to get $200 a month for you guys. That's too much. Looks up Eros and sees a buff twink. Oh. Nah, I think he's dreaming. I'm going to sleep. See y'all. Bye, Stargazer. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a few games on Steam. There's a lot of games on Steam that I want to get. Like, let me open up my Steam actually to like look to see what I have on my wish list right now. Where's my wish list? Here it goes. Hello, are you gonna open my wish list? Hello? Oh yeah, there it goes. For a second it wasn't loading. I'm like, hello? I usually try to wish list any games I want to play on stream usually. Oh, I have Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and that one looked really cool. And then what else is coming out? There's Desktop Explorer that's coming out. I like to also look to see what's coming out. Like what is a game that is like gonna be out soon or has a demo. I like especially smaller games, like indie type of games. I don't know, they're just really cool. I really like seeing smaller games, especially like what smaller creators make, because a lot of times like they have really cool ideas. I'm sorry, I'm so congested, so I keep pausing because I'm like, oh my nose. F95 has been blowing up. F95? What's that? F95? Is that Freefall 95? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it a different game? I have too many DJ games on Steam. I actually have to hide them because I got family who follow my Steam account. I feel self-reported a bit. I wish the games I think are interesting, but then I forget about them for years. Oh, that reminds me, did you hear about the wallpaper engine? Oh, I did hear about wallpaper engine. For context. If you guys don't know what's happening with wallpaper engine, and I did hear about this with other things too on the Steam workshop too, but mostly it's on wallpaper engine. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, especially on my Twitter, I've been seeing a lot of people post that their accounts have been hacked, on both like on all like across both Discord, Twitter, Steam, things like that. And not only is it like, I think the first perpetrator is like mods on CurseForge having like malware and Trojan other things in it, but also they found a lot of people discovered that on wallpaper engine, a lot of wallpaper, I mean not a lot, that's maybe I'm like blowing it up a little, but they did find that there's wallpapers on wallpaper engine that are carrying malware. And so when you download it, there's sometimes, if you guys aren't familiar with wallpaper engine, it's basically a way for you to get like cool wallpapers, right? And sometimes there's some wallpapers that that you'll give permissions to, because it'll track like I don't know, like what the weather is outside, or like what game or music you're listening to, like things like that, right? And it just adds to more like it just makes the wallpaper look cooler usually. And so what a lot of this malware does is let people have it prompt like, do you give XYZ wallpaper permission to do XYZ things? And usually if you're not really reading it, you're kind of like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, right? Let me give you permission so that way you can run this wallpaper properly, right? But a lot of times when you say yes, give permission, you're actually allowing the malware to enter your PC essentially. That's my understanding of it. So a lot of people are saying like, do not use wallpapers from creators you're not familiar with for right now, just to be safe, like just to make sure you're not like accidentally accepting anything that may carry any sort of like malware or viruses or anything that might compromise your computer, stuff like that, right? Thankfully, if you guys are using my wallpaper, it's literally just a video. It's just a MP4. So there's no authorization that's required on that side. You know, it's literally just a video. But if you guys do use wallpaper engine, just be mindful of that. Just be careful. Don't use anything from a creator you don't know. Don't use anything that may even seem suspicious. I'm not gonna lie, I only have my wallpaper, so I haven't had to use it for anything else. But you know, if you guys use it frequently, just watch out for that. Just be careful. Same thing with like Minecraft mods. Like if you don't know the creator, just be careful with that too. And then even like, I know on Discord a lot of people are getting their accounts hacked as well, just because like they'll receive a message from someone being like, oh, like, can you download XYZ? Can you try my game? Can you, if you ever get a suspicious message and it's like a link you don't know, even if it's from someone you know, even if it's from someone you think like, oh, there's no way they can get their accounts hacked or everything, just be safe, be cautious. Don't be downloading like random files you don't know, especially out of the blue. You know, like make sure you guys are practicing safe internet safety. Like, I know most of you guys are smart. Most of you guys are pretty smart. Most of you guys are gonna be already aware of these like scams and these viruses and things like that, right? But just make sure you're careful. The internet can be scary, you know. So, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. That's all the scary things happening. But be safe, you know. Make sure you're aware. What do you mean people are using wallpaper engine for moving wallpaper? It's like when like it'll want to read certain things on your computer, so it's able to like show it properly on the screen, if that makes sense. Like some wallpapers like show like if you're listening to music, or it'll show if you're playing something or watching something even, or I don't know, like it'll ask you for permission on certain things, because it'll be like, oh, is this okay for us to like go onto your PC and analyze essentially? And usually it's okay, but obviously if it's carrying malware, it's asking permission to invade your PC basically. I don't do Raven. Wait, speaking of Ko-Fi, wait, hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Now, F95 is a site that a lot of NSFWs get posted on. Tons get posted on there when people were worried about credit cards companies were. Oh, I see, okay. Good thing I only have one setup. The one for your Ko-Fi. Yay! It's safe, I swear, guys, I swear. I do it myself all this time. It's a piece of software called Wallpaper Engine. Speaking of Ko-Fi, with this sacred treasure I summon... Don't do it, Raven. I don't know, this orca seems a little sus. No! The only creator I trust is Key. And even then, there's a little... It's a fragile trust. She's sus as hell. What the heck? What do you mean I'm sus? What have I ever done suspicious? What have I ever done that would make me seem not trustworthy? I feel like a pretty trustworthy person, in my opinion. I counted. I only have 19 NSFW out of 201. So actually the ratio isn't as bad as I thought. Maybe I'm say so. Don't trust Kiki then. She's probably not a tomboy and flat. She might be an Ara Oni-san with big boobies. Do you think I would lie about that? Do you think I would lie about that? Do you think... You think I would lie about that? What would I gain about lying about having a big personality? What would I gain from that? I specifically have my models be like the same personality type per se, you know? Oh, true. I trust you way more than Key. Key can't even touch the floor from the dirt. I can if I like relax my feet and like not my whole foot, but at least like, what is it? The sole? No, what is it called? Where like your toes and like that first part of your feet are? I forgot what it's called. That can touch the floor, but not my whole entire foot. I can't get my whole entire foot to touch the floor. Damn, at least I dream. Let me dream about it. Man, I can dream. Nah, Key can't make the sound of her face hitting the wall before her chest. Also, if she has huge badonkers, she'd probably get more money out of us. Facts. Girl, you gotta tippy toe to touch the floor while sitting? Yeah! I was making sure my cat's not down there, because I was kind of like bumping her earlier because she was like right where my feet are. Hold on, let me, if I sit all the way back against my chair. Actually, if I'm back against the chair, only my toes touch the floor. It's just my toes. But if I'm scoot up a little bit, then like more of my feet. But if I'm back against the chair, it's just my toes. And that's me on like the highest setting in this chair, because I don't want to go any lower on my desk. I feel if I go any like lower, if I lower my desk or if I lower my chair, I feel like it's too low. At work, I have my chair. My chair has a max low. Raven. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. But you don't have to. Oh wait, I'm scared. I'm scared if you send me. I hope you didn't send me like the 200. I'm really praying you didn't send me 200, Raven. Let me see. Let me open my Ko-Fi. Hold on. Let me log in real quick. Okay. I think God is just a single dollar. Wait, right? It's just a single dollar, right? I'm reading that correctly? Okay, it is. I got scared. I was gonna be like, fuck. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it, though. No, I'm not that crazy. That scared me. I was gonna be like, wait, how tall is Kiayama actually? I've decided I want to know if I'm taller than her. I'm 4'11", or let me see what that is in like not. What is it? In centimeters? Is that usually how the world does it, right? 4'11" in centimeters. You know, it always tells me I'm like a specific height and I don't quite believe it. I think I'm... Okay, I think... Is it 150 centimeters? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? 150 centimeters? Okay, I think I'm 150 centimeters if I'm looking at this correctly. So I'm 4'11", otherwise known as 150 centimeters. Raven, I'm not crazy. Also, Raven drops 1K because it was sitting around. Well, good news. It's no longer sitting around. Damn, 4 millimeters. Damn, Kiki. No. Damn, tiny. Yeah, I'm definitely taller than that. No, I think I'm pretty sure like everyone here in this chat is taller than me. Let me pull up. I think I had like what's the average height? Is it safe to say average height is like 5? Let's say 5'10", right? I would say that's an average like normal height to be at, right? Let me do height. Hold on. Comparison. Let me see. Let me make it real quick for you guys so you guys can see. Okay, so if I make you guys 5'10", okay. If I make this into a picture, can I save this PNG? Okay, hold on, let me height check that. 5'8". Wait, okay, let me add someone who's 6 feet. So that way if you guys want to compare to that, you guys can. Okay, 6 feet. Chat 2. Add person. Put you guys right there. Okay. Share. PNG. Okay, okay. And then image. Hold on, let me go to downloads. Is it this one? Okay. So here's a height comparison if you guys wanted to look at. That's how tall I am, and that's how tall you guys are. And that's just like on average. I'm not like, that's not everyone exactly, right? But let me real quick. If I do this, hold on. Wait, I'm not that short. Hold on. I can't make it exactly, but I'm like roughly this tall compared to everyone else. This is how tall I am compared to everyone else. You're so short. What? Also, hi, Crystal. What? So that's how tall I am, guys. Whoa. I'm like, if you're 6 feet tall, I barely reach your neck. If you're like 5'10", I'm reaching your neck, I think. I'm like right there. My head is like right where your neck would be, basically. I'm pretty sure. The robot you use is also that tall. So... Oh my god. But yeah, that's my height. If you guys were to see me, that's how tall I am. I think how tall was I here? Was it like this? I think I was like this, and then I moved myself here. Something like that. Okay, I think I'm like, I was right here. I think. Me thinks. I'm like 5'5". You're so short. That's how tall I am. More like how short I am. That's funny to imagine Key would have to look up at 90% of chat, if not at all. Bro, I'm literally looking at my whole entire life. I'm not gonna lie, occasionally, every once in a while, I come home. If I do a lot of socializing that day, I'm literally like, I've looked up to like almost everyone I've talked to. Like my neck will hurt because I'm like constantly looking up. Who let their kids stream? I have terrible finding it. I know, yeah, there's some times where like people will lose me really easily. I'll be literally right next to them and they'll be like, where's Killer? And I would literally be right next to them. Like, and I'd be like, I'm right here. There was one time in high school, I was walking down the hall and I saw one of my friends. So I was like, oh, hi. And I said, hi, friend. You know, I said his name, right? And my friend, he's 6'6", he was like 6 something. He's very, very tall, right? He looked around trying to figure out who was talking to him until I was literally like within a foot of his radius. And then he looked down and he kind of jumped back. And he's like, oh, you scared me. I didn't even see you. And I was like, am I really that out of the peripheral? If he's that tall from the short? People lose me very, very easily. Yeah, that's kind of good news, Key. If you ever meet a hot 5'10" anime man or Dami mommy, you got the perfect booba height. I do, bro. I'm telling you guys, the upside for me being this height is if I get hugged by a woman who has a lot of personality, I get to meet those personalities like in the flesh. I get very close to them very quickly. Sorry, my nose is so congested. Can't confirm. I did have trouble finding her robot. Lol, too true. We got quite a few heights in the chat. I'm pretty sure Kiayama is the shortest. I think I am. I think I'm very like in comparison to most people, I think I'm very short. Now, in retrospect, you totally could have passed as a kid for that dino ride. No, because they were like, you have to be, what was it? I think there was like a height and weight limit, and I didn't reach that height and weight limit. I think it had to be like I think it was under, because I don't even think 4'11" was available. I think you had to be like under 4 something and like under 100 pounds, basically. It was like it was like 80 something pounds. I forgot exactly what it was, but they had a very like, clearly the restrictions were meant for children, and I was like, oh, I can't ride that one. I get very close to those personalities. Kiki, I take back everything I've ever said about your the amount of times I remember I had this friend who like I had like they were very lucky, to put it lightly, very lucky, right? Like they had a lot of personality, right? It's really insane kind of luck on them, you know? And they were very social and very, very affectionate. And I remember a couple times they would see me and they would run up to me and give me like the tightest hug they ever could. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's times where I almost stopped breathing because how you know, I think most men would want to go out that way. You know, I don't think I wanted to just in that moment. I didn't want it to be my time, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I have faced that kind of that kind of treatment before. High ranking dropping in the Discord, what? Also, it makes you feel any better. My mom was only 2 inches shorter than you. Okay, that makes me feel a little better, at least, right? Because then I'm taller than her, at least, right? I had a friend who's fucking it would have been worth it. Insert Yukio. It should have been me. Keep getting a hero's death on a daily. I'm telling you guys, there's pros to this height. You guys keep blaming me, but there's pros to this height. Let me see. Mama being my mom's mom. I figured, I was like, it's probably like grandma. I think you've mentioned it before. That's like grandma, right? Basically. Okay, let me close a bunch of different things here real quick on my screen. I heard mom. Mamo. No, my mom is like average height. My mom's like, I think 5'4". I think she's like an average height for a woman. She's told me and my sister that she was very surprised that both her daughters did not reach her height like at all. She's like, I thought you guys would at least get to my height. She like looked at us. Grandma, where? Kibola? No, not mine, not mine. You can only, oh my god. I'm trying to think what else real quick, because I'm like, I can feel myself getting so congested. I don't care. I can carry her. Stay away from her. Stay away from my mother. Stay away from everyone's relatives, actually. I'm gonna get a little water bottle, spray bottle, be like, back. Maybe I'll add that as like one of the emojis when the memberships open. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here only because I'm still both. Stay away from everyone's family. Stay to yourself, spray. I imagine I get sprayed more than the chat does. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because my nose is so congested. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm hoping I feel better. Like, for sure by next week I should be fine. Like, I'm like pretty much wrapping up my sickness. Annie can have mime. Oh, what the hell? I'm passing around. Anyways, go rest. I will. Again, I don't know if I'll officially stream tomorrow. If anything, I think I will end up playing in a collab with Mecha Chameleon. I don't know if I'll stream though. Only because when I stream collabs, I always get a little nervous because it's hard. Like, not that it's crazy hard to juggle both like chat and like the game, but I always feel bad for like I always feel like I ignored you guys or I ignored the game, and it's one or the other. So I just need to get better at it. But if I do end up like playing the game, I'll link someone's stream to show whose perspective I'm on. And I have to check what time the stream's at, or the collab's at too. I forgot what time it was. I just know they said tomorrow, so I have to double check. But I do intend on streaming on Monday at least. Most likely I'll probably end up streaming maybe like the Love Bite demo or something because I didn't play that this week. And then at some point, I'm not sure what day just yet, but at some point next week I'll have my first membership stream. And then so I'll open up memberships by Monday, and so that way, you know, everyone can see the memberships and stuff like that, and then officially be a part of the stream by whatever day I end up having the official membership stream. And then I intend to have at least 2 to 3 membership streams a week to make it worthwhile. And then like any additional content too, so I'll have to work on that as well. But yeah, once that's all ready to go, I'll let you guys know. Most likely Monday I'll have everything set up and ready to go for you guys. I'm still open to the Kiayama stream for you. I'm gonna try to talk to her about it this week, so that way, or this weekend at least, so that way I can start planning something. But oh, I'm so nervous, guys. My mom. But you picked me. Both. Trust me, Mama Turkey is gonna ruin your life, not in a fun way. But hey, if you like chocolate, get plenty of rest, Kiki. Thank you, Jose. I will. I'll get a lot of rest. Like I said, mostly just my congestion. So I feel like once I get that out of the way, like I'll be fine. I'll be like clear to go. Good luck with that conversation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rest well. Thank you. I appreciate it. But alrighty, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, and everything else in between, before and after. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.